Hi! It's me, Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. I am here live in my kitchen. Can you hear the Hawaiian music? You get the theme of today? There's only 2 of you there. What's happening? Am I gonna get sued for copyright infringement? Maybe I should just, wait, I can play like 10 seconds of each song and then I won't get in trouble, right? So there's your, no, that's too slow. We need some rockin' Hawaiian music. Okay, can you hear it? It's nice. All right, I think I should stop, but it is me. I am Lisa. I am here in my kitchen. I am super excited. I was getting into the spirit. I just asked my friend, I don't want to say her name because she's going to start talking to me on the phone, to play some Hawaiian music, and she accommodated so nicely. And so we are here today. No, I was not wearing this all day, and I'm not wearing it for my health. I'm wearing this Hawaiian lei because I am making a Hawaiian barbecue chicken wrap today. Yep, it's a Hawaiian barbecue chicken wrap, and if you're excited about it, you should be clicking like, and you should be sending hearts my way right now because I am in my kitchen just for you. With me today on the sidelines, we've got Lauren, as usual. She's here, she has not abandoned us. She's about to start work maybe next week, so we may not be seeing a lot of Lauren, which is very sad, but hopefully we'll have more help on the way. How are you guys doing? Are you excited? Are you excited to be here? Who's out there? I'm trying to read any names. Unfortunately, you're too far away. Anyway, today, I'm super excited, as I always am. I have my trusty air fryer. If you don't have an air fryer, do not fret because you can make this recipe in an oven. Hopefully you have an oven. If you have an oven, click like, click hearts, let me know, hey Lisa, I have an oven. If you have an air fryer, let me know you have an air fryer. The idea is I want you to be vocal. I want you to tell me you're a Hungry Girl fan, you get the daily emails. If you do get the daily emails, tell the others why they should get the daily emails. You should share this video, you should click like. Please interact because if you do, you have the chance of winning 2 pretty cool prizes tonight. And if I decide to be nice, I might give out a 3rd. But the first is, this may be a rerun piece of art because I think the last time I made a wrap, I said, that's a wrap. I don't know. I'm not that creative. I probably could have written like all wrapped up or something else, but I didn't. I wrote that's a wrap, and there I signed it, and it says chew the right thing, because I want you to chew the right thing. But you could win this piece of art that I made with my own hands about an hour ago. Do you like it? Let me know. You can also win these HG measuring spoons. These spoons have become quite popular. I don't understand it, but everybody's dying for these spoons. They are handy, because the spoons pop on and off easily. They snap on and off. They come in pretty colors. You could use them as an instrument. You know, they do a lot of things. I love these spoons. Do you like these spoons? If you like them, tell me you want to win them. I'm going to tell you where to get the recipe later, so don't worry if you can't write the whole thing down. But we are making an air fryer Hawaiian barbecue chicken wrap, and I have Hawaiian trivia questions. Of course, why wouldn't I? I wrote them with my own brain and my own Google search. Just for you. Oh wait, I need those spoons. Just kidding. Okay, so this Hawaiian barbecue chicken wrap could not be easier to make. And there are a lot of key ingredients. I want to highlight one for you that I'm using today because in the wrap, these days I have been using these fabulous La Tortilla Factory low carb wraps. I enjoy these a lot. They only have 70 calories and they have a large surface area, great stats, and they're delicious. You probably can find them at your supermarket. Today, because I have a sudden new love for Aldi because I went there for the first time and then the second time, and we did a podcast, and if you haven't heard the podcast, it's this week's podcast. There's an Aldi haul where we sample all kinds of great foods from Aldi. One of the things I discovered there were these fantastic Fit and Active flatbreads. So I'm gonna use one of these today. If you don't know this product, check it out. It's Fit and Active flatbread. It's 90 calories and it's loaded with fiber, and what I like about it is that it's very large. So the other wrap that I've used today in my other recipes was a 70 calorie. This is a 90 calorie, so it's gonna make my recipe have 20 more calories. I don't care, it's totally worth it. I love it. Are you following the bouncing ball? Do you like my spoons? I thought you did.
Our favorite air fryer is pinned in the comments.
Where do we, oh, our favorite air fryer is pinned in the comments. What is our favorite air fryer? I don't even know. Okay, So I have two bowls here, two small bowls, and I'm gonna mix two separate things in each bowl. So first bowl is gonna have, can you see that bowl? It's a small bowl. I'm using a wedge of Laughing Cow. If you don't have Laughing Cow light cheese, which is really a magical ingredient, but if you prefer something maybe all natural, or you just have cream cheese, you could use a tablespoon of cream cheese. This is the last wedge in my wheel. You don't, you know, this is room temp. You don't even have to make it room temp, but put that in your bowl. And to that, I'm going to add a tablespoon of crushed pineapple that has been drained. So it is not like full of juice. It's drained nicely. Look at my, do you see who that is? Karapi, do you know him? He's a cute little Japanese frog from Sanrio. He's in my bowl. Okay, so there's a tablespoon of pineapple. Then to that, I'm gonna add a tablespoon of chopped red onion. I chopped that a little earlier. You just have to throw a tablespoon of that. To me, if I'm gonna eat onions that are not fully cooked, I like red onions the best. Am I alone there? They taste better than the others. And now I'm gonna just chop a little fresh cilantro. All right, guys, who likes cilantro out there? I love cilantro. Some people think cilantro tastes like soap. I get it, like sniffing the cilantro, it does smell a little soapy, but I don't get the soap flavor in cilantro. I just think cilantro, especially when I'm making things with like barbecue chicken and barbecue sauce, to me cilantro like is the best addition imaginable. What's going on? Am I missing anything? We're doing a tablespoon of this too. So here is my cheese wedge, tablespoon of cilantro, tablespoon of pineapple, tablespoon of red onion. You get the tablespoon gist of what's happening? We're gonna mix this together. It's that simple. It's a small bowl, nothing complicated, just those four ingredients, which I am mixing together. Or as my sister would say, Mary, you're out there, right? I'm mushing them together. I think it's a Brooklyn thing. We're from Brooklyn. We mush things in Brooklyn. Is anyone out there from Hawaii? Because if you are out there and you're from Hawaii, you're gonna have a little bit of an unfair advantage with today's Hawaii trivia questions. Is anyone from Hawaii? I don't know, can you see what's happening here? All right, so I've got, this is actually really pretty and colorful. So this is like my cheesy cilantro, pineapple, onion-tastic mixture that I'm gonna set aside. Now, you following still?
Not a cilantro friend.
Good.
Usually sub in parsley, someone says.
I don't like parsley. I don't know what it is. A lot of people are really freaked out about cilantro. I get that way with parsley. Okay, next bowl, this is where the chicken comes in. So I like to keep cooked chicken in my house, whether I cook it myself, keep it in the fridge or the freezer, or I buy a rotisserie chicken, or I buy pre-made cooked chicken. This is 1/3 cup. It's about 1.5 ounces of pre-cooked chicken that I have a piece of cilantro in my hand that I shredded personally. I shredded this chicken myself. That's right. And then I chopped it a little bit. So you're going to put that in your bowl. And to that, you're going to add a little bit of barbecue sauce, just a tablespoon of barbecue sauce. Hence the barbecue in the barbecue chicken wrap. Okay. You know, you want to look for a barbecue sauce with reasonable stats. If I'm telling you the truth, today I'm using Sweet Baby Ray's. It might be a little on the high side, but you can get barbecue sauces with about 45 or 50 calories a serving, and those are good. All right, so we're gonna put this barbecue sauce, 1 tablespoon, in with my 1.5 ounces, AKA 1/3 cup of chicken, and we're gonna mix that together. So you just wanna coat your chicken in the barbecue sauce. Are you following? This is really a very simple recipe that I have eaten, believe it or not, for breakfast, for lunch. I eat it as a snack, because the whole thing really only has 207 calories. Mine today is gonna have about 225 calories because I'm using a little bit of a larger, I don't wanna say fancier flatbread because it's certainly not fancy, but it's a little bigger, a little more to it.
Do you have a favorite barbecue sauce?
I like so many different barbecue sauces. There are so many good ones out there. I don't know. Which ones do we always use in the recipes? Jamie, if you're out there, do we like pick one barbecue sauce a lot in the recipes? I can't remember because I always have like 1,000 barbecue sauces at my house. I just do. So, okay. Before I build my wrap, I'm going to ask my first Hawaiian trivia question. Are you ready? Put your thinking cap, put your thinking lei on. How many main islands does Hawaii consist of? How many main islands? Don't feel bad if you don't know the answer to this, because I certainly didn't. How many main islands does Hawaii consist of? What do you think?
Jamie said we love Stubbs.
Oh, Stubbs, yeah, Stubbs is great. You're right. Stubbs is terrific. I like Stubbs so much that I used it all, and I don't have any left in my house. But it is, that's what we use. So now, while you guess how many islands are that Hawaii consists of, I'm gonna put the cheese mixture in the center of my situation, AKA my flatbread. I might use my fingers, don't be offended. I'm gonna be the only one eating this. I'll try not to, because I don't wanna upset you, because I love you. Are you guessing the islands, people? Okay, anyone? Anyone? Because there are a lot more than I thought.
You have a few guesses.
What is the number everyone's saying?
Somebody said 1. Somebody said a couple.
One?
Said 7.
7? Okay, should I tell you? I'm going to tell you because I'm going to ask the other trivia questions after. 8! There are 8 main Hawaiian islands. Would you like me to list them for you? Is anyone out there from Hawaii? Because if you are, I'm going to say a lot of these words wrong, and I apologize. Big Island. We know the Big Island. I got married there. Maui. I know that. Kauai. Oahu. Niihau. Molokai. Lanai. And Kahului. Did I massacre any of those names? Big Island, Maui, Kauai, Oahu, Niihau, Molokai, Lanai, and Kahului. I love that one. It's not so popular because I never heard of it. All right, next we're gonna take the chicken mixture and put it over, do you see what I'm doing here? You put it over the cheese mixture. It's a nice amount of chicken, I have to say. This is like a perfect size treat, mini meal, or whatever it is. It's filling. I have to say for 207 calories, like a lot of bars have 220 calories, raise your hand, like click like and hearts if you would so much rather have like a big sweet and fruity air fryer chicken wrap than just a bar. Not that there's anything wrong with a bar, but come on, let's be honest. All right, so I'm gonna fold the sides in, and I'm gonna fold this like a pro, even though I am the opposite of a pro. Do you know I have no official culinary background? If you don't know the truth. No, because I really don't. I have no culinary background. But look, I folded a wrap like like it's my job. And by the way, it is my job. And there it is. Okay, now I'm gonna put this in the air fryer. I'm gonna ask you more trivia questions. So this goes in the air fryer at 375 degrees for approximately 5 minutes. We have Lauren on the timer.
For how long?
5 minutes.
Okay.
5 minutes. Actually, I'm gonna just set the timer to 5 minutes. That is a long time for you to sit here and watch me. I really hope. I don't even know what to say anymore, and I already went through one of my trivia questions. Where's my other trivia question? Oh, I put it away. Okay. I want to say last night the past 2 nights we've watched movies, and we've watched some good movies, so I want to recommend first that if you have not seen The King of Staten Island, you should see it. It's available on, it's like all over the place. We watched it on DirecTV. It's not cheap, it's kind of pricey, but it was worth it. It was great. I thought it was a really good movie, very well done. The acting was superb. And then last night we watched a really kind of weird psychological thriller black comedy called A Small Favor that I also liked. So if there's any movies that you think I might like, recommend them. We might be watching the half of it tonight. In the meantime, send me your movie recommendations. What kind of wrap? Okay, for the people who missed out what I used, this is the Fit and Active flatbread that I got at Aldi, which I think is a really great product. I was such a fan of this that I've been using it like every day with a lot of things. So this is a great product. It's 90 calories. It's loaded with fiber. But I also love and typically do recommend these 70-calorie La Tortilla Factory wraps. They're phenomenal. So you could use either of those. Inside today, the wrap, there's chicken mixed with barbecue sauce, as well as like a cheesy mixture made from Laughing Cow with some cilantro, red onion, and pineapple, all mixed together for a flavor sensation that's amazing. Okay, next question. Wait, do you have
How would you make it in the oven?
Oh, you can make it in the oven. If you don't have an air fryer, you can just throw it in the oven at 375 degrees until it's golden brown, which will be around 10 minutes. So, it's easy. Swap-a-roo. We're all about the swaps.
And will you give us a tease of the upcoming recipes and ingredients?
Yes, the upcoming recipes and ingredients. I'm going to do a big video about that possibly, but I know I'm making a coffee cake in a mug, and I am making, what's the other one? Oh, white pizza dumplings. They are so good. White pizza dumplings, amazing. I made them for dinner the other night, and they're fantastic. Okay, here's my next trivia question. Hawaii is the only state that grows what? Don't say pineapple, because it's not. Although like a third of the world's pineapple comes from Hawaii. I am not talking about pineapple. Hawaii is the only state that grows something specific, and it is not pineapple. If you know what it is, let me know. So if you've ever been to Hawaii, you can go visit these farms and get samples of this, and it's grown there. And no other state in the United States grows this item. So, do you know what it is? All right, they're saying Blue Hawaii with Elvis Presley is an excellent movie. They want me to watch Hawaiian movies. All right, I'm gonna ask another trivia question because this one is gonna require you to think. So, who out there loved the Brady Bunch? I loved the Brady Bunch. Does anyone remember when they went to Hawaii? They went to Hawaii and they were there for 2 episodes. It was like a 2-parter. It was my personal favorite episode of the Brady Bunch. But when they went, Bobby met up with a creepy old guy, and it was played by Vincent Price, and he somehow got a hold of this tiki that he thought was like the greatest thing since sliced bread. But in reality, that tiki caused a lot of terrible things to happen. I can't even remember the name of the tiki. That's not the question, but any facts that you could spew, I would appreciate. So this tiki caused all these terrible things to happen to the poor Bradys. If you can name any of them, I will be so impressed. And you will be eligible to win prizes. If I get a lot of Brady comments, first of all, I'm gonna give away an extra set of spoons tonight, okay? If we get a total of over 2,000 comments, we're gonna give away extra spoons. So like, comment, say whatever you want, more chances to win. Ooh, okay. So do you remember the crazy things that happened to the Bradys? What happened with the bad luck? By the way, Hawaii is the only state that grows, did they know?
Yes, a couple people got it.
Coffee.
Oh,
What's
we got one Brady answer.
Okay, what did they say about the Brady?
Peter with the tarantula.
Peter had a tarantula crawling up his chest. That poor, adorable Peter. I wanted to just hug him. I had the biggest crush on Peter. He's the only hot Brady, let's be honest. That tarantula crawled up his chest, and I just wanted to, I would have taken that tarantula with my bare hands and just ripped it off of that poor boy in the hotel room. Okay, that was one thing that happened to him. Oh, my wrap may be ready. I'm gonna leave it in for like just another second because I just am having so much fun talking to you. Just one more, because I want it to be really kind of crispy. But it's almost done, so it's like 5 minutes, but I'm gonna leave it in for 30 more seconds. Okay, what else happened to the Bradys? Do you remember?
Alice is back.
Yeah, did somebody say that or was that
Yeah.
you?
No, someone.
Oh, Alice took a hula lesson and she threw her back out. That was terrible, poor Alice. Alice always had a lot of bad luck. I felt like Sam, the butcher, was never really as nice to her as he should have been. She should have just kicked him to the curb years earlier.
Somebody said Greg fell off his surfboard.
He did. Greg did fall off his surfboard. You guys are really Brady fans. I'm so excited. All right. You guys did a good job. I'm going to burn myself right now. I wish I had tongs. Don't try this at home. When you remove your wrap, use tongs. Don't be crazy like me. All right. I hope this is not disappointing to you. But look at the size of this. It's freaking beautiful. Do you see this? Do you see how pretty it is? I'll slice it for you. Are we getting any more answers? What's happening? Okay. I finally have a good knife, by the way. Usually my knives have been dull lately. So this is, look how pretty this is. Can you see inside there? You get all the beautiful colors. You see the creaminess of the cheese. You see the little pops of the red onion. You have that green cilantro, the yellow pineapple. It is like, it matches my outfit. That is how many colors it has. So, and it has the, look at that, the little red from the barbecue sauce. Do you like that? Is it beautiful? Should I take a bite of it? No, I have to take a picture with it. I'm not gonna bite into it. Plus it's after my eating time, but I'm gonna eat this tomorrow for lunch. I mean it. Do you like that? Is it beautiful? Do you want me to recap? I'll recap and then I'll tell you where to find it, because you can find this online at hungry-girl.com/live. We post all of the recipes that I do here live. There's like about 50 of them up there right now. So you can check them out and watch the videos and see the recipes and do all that fun stuff. And I think you're gonna like this recipe. Again, it's just a flatbread filled with some chicken breast that has been mixed with a little barbecue sauce. Yes, anything? Barbecue sauce, cheesy mixture with pineapple, cilantro, red onion. It's too good. It's so good, and you will love it, I promise. Any other questions or answers? Because I do have more trivia if you want to stick around. Yes? Should I ask more questions? Okay. What is musubi? M-U-S-U-B-I. Usually there's another word in front of musubi, but I'm not going to give you that word because that's going to give away the answer. Do you know what musubi is? Some people are frightened by it. Some people are scared of it. I'm going to show you my air fryer. Do you want to see it? Okay, you can't really see it. That's okay. Do you know what musubi is? Is anyone answering? Where?
Not yet.
What? What? No one? Musubi. Musubi. And by the way, I only think 3 bad things happened to the Brady's. Were there more that I forgot? Because I knew those same 3. I felt terrible. I was glad they got rid of that tiki thing. Anyway, they all looked so tan and cute. You know I'm right. Like, that was the best episode. Do you know what it is? Okay, musubi. Musubi is Spam sushi, and it's a Hawaiian treat. I don't want to say it's a delicacy, but people love it. It's like you pan fry the Spam and you put it on some sushi rice, and you could get it at like 7-Eleven. You get it everywhere. People are obsessed with it. They love it. All right. Well, I think that's all I got. I'm going to go. I'm going to wrap this up. Get it? Wrap this up. You guys are you're winning this and the spoons. I'm giving away 3 prizes tonight, 2 sets of spoons, this artwork. I will be back later in the week. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Friday. I'll be back at some point soon. I don't know exactly when, but I'll give you a heads up. Making coffee cake in a mug and also white pizza dumplings. Thank you so much for tuning in. I want you to sign up for the daily emails and just, you know, always do what you have to do. But I'm Lisa Lillian, also known as Hungry Girl. Till next time, chew the right thing.